Hello to you, oh my sweet and wonderful Brethrandil and Mithrandil. Let me show you how to screen stocks using the trading screener. First of all, I'll remove all the stocks, all the filters. So in the beginning, you have, let's say, let me refresh the page. Out of 8,263, let's say I'll remove everything. Change, I'll leave only the change percentage, market caps. Market cap is fine, number of employees not needed, price to earnings ratio is not needed, sector is not needed, technical rating is not needed, volume is probably not needed either. Okay, let's keep the volume as well. Volume, I think it's quite interesting as well. Volume, higher volumes means there's a lot of action going on. So let's now screen the stocks. Price above $2. So that already clears. Okay, and I want relative strength index 14. So RSI 14 should be above, below 30. Let's say 35. And market cap should be above 2 billion. That's the minimum it allows. So let's look for good stocks. So we have 30 matches already, which is pretty good. And now we've got some, for example, American Airlines here. So American Airlines, if you look closely, MACD has already crossed the MACD level and it's above. So it's been in a green state for many days, but unfortunately the RSI is still at the 30 level. It's not going up, so it seems like a very bad stock to buy, because you could have bought the stock at this spot, but even though if you had bought it, even though all this shows, MACD shows green, the price is actually going down and now it's 10.6. So you don't want to have stocks like this because you need to find stocks which move up. In this case, you need to see the RSI is moving up. Briefly you saw that it's starting moving up over here, but it didn't go to 50, so you have to go see something which goes to 50. So this is probably going to go up, but not very soon. It's a pretty shitty stock at the moment. Airline stocks are usually not that great sometimes for trading. Walgreens Boots Alliance shows a very nice profile. MACD is starting to cross the MACD level, MACD signal. So a signal is going to cross the level and then it starts to move up, and you can see this red is turning to light pink, and RSI is starting to cross into 30, and then when it goes into 30, 50, that's when you stop. That's when you exit the trade. But that might be taking around 10 days sometimes. It depends. It sometimes takes 2 days or 10 days. It can take a month. So you want stocks which have high volumes and go up and down very regularly. So you have those, and 30 matches. So out of 30 matches, let's find one more filter, which is change above 0. You want something which is starting to move up. So I've got 12 matches. Walt Disney. So look at Walt Disney. It's looking good. The last bar turning green, and it's at $97, and previous day it was 96, today is 97. It's looking good. RSI is starting to move up, but I don't expect a lot of fast movement. Maybe let's choose by volume. Which ones have highest volume? Walgreens Boots Alliance, pretty good, yes. Tenex Genomics looking good. It's starting to cross up. This also looking good. Estee Lauder. Not yet ready, but seems like it's moving up. This should be actually moving upwards, but it's already starting to move up. So RSI is also crossed to 30, but I'm just worried about this part where it can start moving downwards instead of moving up. So you have to be careful about that. So since the volume is also pretty high, I think it's a good idea to even to place a trade on this. And one thing I can advise you is that this is moving down like this. It seems like it still has a lot of way to, it can go like this, or it can even start moving downwards. So you have to be careful. So once it crosses, you have a bit of more optimistic entry point. Dino Sinclair is not ready, it's not crossing. Lululemon looks not that great because this, if I magnify this, you can see they are not really, it's moving towards it but not yet there. Wait for 2 more days. Amer Sports is good. Deck is not good. Ziff Davis is not good. So I found that only the first 2 or 3 stocks are good: Nike, WBA, and DIS. So now let's look at the other direction, which is selling. So if you want to sell the stocks, so for that you just need to change this to 70. Above 70. Market cap is the same and price is about the same. Now we just need to change this to below. Change has to be below 0, so that you can see the last 1 day the change has changed to loss, so it's going into the red. So you're looking for change below 0. Yes, you can see that you got 343 matches. Change below 0. RSI 14 should be above 70. So you got 18 matches now. Let's look at them. We'll just change by see by volume. So the highest volume is I think this Morgan Stanley. So Morgan Stanley is going to fall down now, I think. Yeah, yes, you can see it's the MACD is not really crossing, so I wouldn't really yet put any trade in it. Red, you can see the red here, it's starting to fall. This doesn't look good at all. It's starting to move in the other direction. It should be moving from above towards, it should be crossing down, not crossing up. Endeavor Group Holdings looking okay, not bad. TG Therapeutics looking okay, but still wait for 2 more days. Lantheus Holdings, wait for 2 more days. CMA, wait for 2 more days. Yes, this one is pretty good. FedEx Corporation, it will probably start falling tomorrow, the next day. Yeah, but since it's already kind of ready to cross, I don't think there's any much further upward movement. It's only going to be down from now. Xeons is, you have to wait for 2 more days. It's a good shape. Alnylam Pharmaceuticals. And this is a good one, RXO, but please note that this should be pointing down and should be crossing the 70 line. Not good. Not good. It's crossing up, it should be crossing down if you want to sell. Not good, not that great. Wait for 2 more days. 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 Again, wait for 2 more days. Although it's showing red here, there's a good chance it will start jumping up again. So always make sure that when you enter, they are starting to cross. So that's it from me. That shows how you buy